Right behind me, you can see the grandstand of the Yas Marina circuit, the famous Formula One racetrack where the new world champion was crowned not too long ago. But tonight, I am not here to talk about fast paced cars. In fact, it's about the annual splurging extravaganza that is associated with the tournament that is loved by the most in a bid to possibly hate it the most. Yes, it's the Indian Premier League's player auction time. For the first time, it's being held in Abu Dhabi. It will be held at Etihad Arena. I'm at a hotel very close to it where most of the teams are here. 19 players have been added to the earlier shortlist of 350 players. That means we'll see 369 players hoping to go under the hammer for the maximum of 77 slots. So, what is the significance of this auction? The joke, in fact, going around in the IPL circles was doesn't matter whether it's the mini auction or the mega auction, primarily for Sunrisers Hyderabad and Punjab Kings or the erstwhile Kings 11 Punjab. It was always a full auction because they were always rich gained. Cut to 2026 auction, and it looks like uh, someone like KKR has taken up that mantle and possibly CSK too. But the fact that both KKR and CSK among the biggest brands in the IPL bandwagon, the fact that they have realized in the first year of the full auction itself that they seem to have messed up a little bit in the mega auction, and they have decided to be on a corrective course of action speaks volumes that the IPL franchises are moving towards being more professional rather than just being emotional. That's one part. But since we are on the emotional part of things, whether CSK will actually reacquire Matisha Patirana for a price correction or Kolkata Knight Riders does the same with Venkatesh Iyer, that will also be a factor that will remain to be seen. This auction is going to be out and out about Cameron Green's bad purse. From my perspective, it's not just about Green. Yes, it's about Venkatesh Iyer. Yes, it's about Matisha Patirana. Yes, it's about Ravi Bishnoi, someone who has gone under the radar despite being one of the premier spinners in the IPL on the back of just one bad season. So Ravi Bishnoi is still around, and there will be many more takers for him after being let go by Lucknow Super Giants. So I am interested in that. Among the overseas guys beyond Green and Patirana, I would be looking forward to someone like Jamie Smith. I somehow get a sense based on limited discussions I've had with some of the franchise representatives that Jamie Smith and Shea Hope could actually be the trump cards in this year's auction, right? So we'll have to see how much price do they actually fetch. And as we see in majority of mini auctions, it also turns out to be a financial bonanza for a lot of domestic uncapped players. The scouting part was primarily set in motion in the IPL by Mumbai Indians. Now all the teams have their scouting network in place, not just in nooks and corners of India, but even overseas. So in that respect, I somehow feel that someone like a Naman Tiwari, a left-arm pacer from Uttar Pradesh, or Ravi Singh, the railways big hitter, who is also a wicket keeper, right? These are the names. I just have a feeling that they'll go big when it comes to price tags. And don't forget, there are those domestic guys who have been let go of by their franchises, who have been around, who have got limited opportunities. Someone like Rajwardhan Hangargekar of Maharashtra, whether he gets a taker yet again, because he made his presence felt in the Mushtaq Ali and in his loan opportunity in Ranji Trophy in the last round before the limited overs leg of the domestic season. So whether he finds any takers, similarly Mumbai's Tanush Kotian, right? Because these are kind of big names in domestic circuit. Last but not the least, this piece cannot be completed without discussing Prithvi Shaw. We are hearing that Prithvi Shaw has reached out to multiple IPL franchise owners who have passed on the message to their respective coaching staffs that yes, Prithvi Shaw is someone who deserves a second chance. Prithvi Shaw's prodigious talent, his ability to dominate attacks, especially in the power play, is undisputed. He has become fitter after switching allegiance to Maharashtra. That is also for everyone to see. The problem is whether Prithvi Shaw has lost faith among the coaching staff fraternity, especially when it comes to a long and grueling season of the IPL. We'll have to wait to find out whether Prithvi Shaw will find a taker at least in the recall round, because I somehow feel that in the first set, Prithvi Shaw is unlikely to find a bidder. Give us your players to watch out for, someone that you will be closely monitoring in the comment section, and do come back for all the latest in the world of sport and beyond.